I'm Maya. Surviving more or less. Been traveling for 3.5 years already in Europe, wandering around, gathering adventures, fighting with life, and it's just like lots of stress, lots of fun, lots of trouble, lots of everything, you know, like survival. And now I'm ending up here, and I'm basically really happy, really tired as well, but extremely happy, because after so many years of struggle, I'm ending up just dropping in the rain from the sky in the group of people that I actually fit and I belong to, and I feel like this is where I really need to put all this energy I've got, you know, because I'm so full of energy and I have to give it to someone. But I had a crappy childhood. I've been fighting with life ever since I pretty much remember myself. The last 3.5 years I'm wandering around Europe alone, and being in France and Italy and in Holland 2 times, and in England here, different towns, always having troubles, having fun as well, but the troubles really darkened a lot in me. But all the troubles I went through made me the person I am, and I've been on the bottom so many times, but eventually found the power in me to climb up, and I really cannot lose my optimism, because I learned how to fight, and I learned that the goodness, it's very exhausting to fight for a good cause. It's deadly pretty much, but if you fight properly and if you believe in the things you believe, you reach there, and that's pretty much my life. I've been trying to fight with life, with everything, and I'm pretty much succeeding, you know, and I cannot stop being optimistic about anything. The extreme way is the way, you know, for me. Like, for example, I left Bulgaria in the night. Like, I went in my room, I saw my room, and I was like, okay, I've got a job, I've got everything society tells me I should be happy with, and suddenly, like, I've got it all. I reached it on my own, and I'm not happy. Let's go see what life is about. I packed a backpack and I left on the bus the next morning. Like, I didn't tell anyone I was leaving. Like, people probably thought I was dead for months before I contacted them back. And since then, I'm like, yeah, the extreme way really made me realize a lot of things very fast. And all these people here, you meet, and all the people downstairs, they live in an extreme way. And this is why we're all intelligent, this is why we all have something to say, this is why we fight for something, this is why we're creative, this is why we're like this. And we've got so much potential, and I'm really gonna be very super disappointed if people don't realize it and don't do something with it. In Amsterdam, I came on Friday evening for the damn sleeping thing, and yeah, I arrived for that, and I actually know about the whole squatting scene in Amsterdam, in Holland, like since very recently, like let's say 10 days or something. And then I read some things, Wikipedias or whatever, saw some videos, and just got a basic idea of what's going on. Because of the new law, and like squatters, first of all, nobody wants to live like that forever. And it's now that the law is changing, things are changing, and like I'm really new on the scene, but I can understand like the people like who have been here for ages, doing this for many years, like they're getting really tired of this, and like now is the time that those people like need a kick in a very new point of view, and put the things like in another direction and fight for a bigger cause, you know. Like all these people here, like we've got so much power, but I don't know if everybody realizes that. Like the community, like everybody knows we're all good people, like protect each other, look after each other, and so on. But like there's so much more that could be done, so much potential, and I do believe, and I'll never stop believing, that being a good person and honest and generous and just friendly and whatever, all the good qualities, that can just move mountains, you know, can move planets and everything, and we're many people, and we're all like that, and we can do so much. Just starting to find a way how to socialize with every single group in our society. It doesn't matter if it's yuppies or politicians or families or students or whatever. Just we're clever people, and we can find a way to get into these groups and do something for them, so like nobody will want us away, you know. And we're so many people, and we've got so much potential with our creativity, our brains, and our staying together. Like we don't need to fight and struggle so much for a place to sleep. We can make things way bigger, you know, expand our network. For example, we are the people who fight with life, and we are the people who have the stories, you know, and people are interested, the world is interested in people like us. Like, what do you have to say? And we've got so much to say. And another stupid idea is like open a YouTube channel, for example, and make a little room somewhere with a camera, a webcam, and a computer. And whoever wants to go there and record like a story of himself, he can hide his face or whatever they want, like, and just tell a story. And if this channel keeps updating stuff every day or every, I don't know, just often, people will follow it. You know how many people follow YouTube stories and stuff? Like, that's an idea, you know, that's covering the YouTube society. We can cover any single society we want to. Like, society is the right word, like just a group of people in a society. And if we all like put our power together, everybody's gonna have so many ideas of things to do. We can have a building permanently, you know, if we expand our network, if we start exposing ourselves is I think priority number one, because now we're still hiding ourselves from speaking English because Dutch people don't like when we don't speak Dutch, you know, and we're hiding ourselves. We always count on 3 Dutch people to do all the shit work, and they're getting tired of that. We can share responsibility, we can expose ourselves, tell how our lives are, make people understand that we don't do this for just because we can do it, you know? We're here for another reason, and I believe like a lot of people will be negative about that, and they will say, no, the media will always do the same shit and blah, 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 blah. But if we keep constantly giving the people information about ourselves, they will eventually start seeing us. The power we have is that nobody here wants to have a personal profit of this, and we can also keep those people away. I'm an endless optimist, you know. My imaginations go really high and my goals go really high, but I always make them very practical and possible. They're high but possible. And if we, like, now is the time that things change, and people have to understand that we need to change. And I think every squatter will be happy to have a more secure and less stress in his life, you know, secure place and blah blah blah. It's gonna be so nice if people just really open their eyes and start fighting for a new cause. It's gonna put so much effort, and I don't know how much I need to believe that everybody can be as optimistic as I am, but I've found a lot of sympathizers here with my ideas about the whole thing. And I do believe it's possible, you know. We just need to do it together, and we need to make people who don't see the bright side of the things see it. And explaining this whole thing to the people that don't want to accept it, it's a lot of effort, but I'm not giving up that as well. And I really, really want to get very, very involved and do as much as possible to, like, imagine how great it will be if we've got like our own place, everybody works together, we don't need to do a meeting every day, everything, separating groups, talking about the same stuff all the time and being going crazy and, you know, stressed and everything. And we'll just divide our groups. We have like the computer guys, the whatever guys, and the creative ones with the sprays and the drawings and whatever, and we just can make so much. We've got so much potential.